Yes, good evening, bro. You're watching us live from HBTv Gambia, and please do not forget to click this subscribe button. Please do continue to subscribe our programs because we're bringing you very interesting programs. And today on Know Your Star, we have a very young Gambian Nollywood star who is, of course, an actor who is doing very well in the movie industry, and he is no other than Musa darboe. So we will have Musa today. We have a discussion as to what he does as a career and how did he start. And I am glad to be Spaji, your host, like I said. And good evening to you, Musa.
Good evening, man. How do you do?
I'm okay. I hope you're fine.
I'm okay.
Yeah, of course, it's a beautiful evening. So we will begin with telling us who is Musa darboe for the benefit of people that actually you don't know, but you can also remind people that know you who Musa darboe is.
Thanks for having me. Actually, it's definitely a pleasure, to be here today. Well, my name is Musa darboe, popularly known as Chief in the film industry. I'm actually, a 24-year-old Gambian, Nollywood actor, and I'm of course the youngest film producer in the Gambia.
That is commendable.
Thank you. So,
congratulations.
Yeah, I'm a film producer, and of course, an actor, and the CEO of Blue Stars movie production, the Gambia.
Right, having mentioned being a CEO of Blue Stars, rather.
Blue Stars.
Blue Stars, a movie industry, that is quite commendable. And people would like to know how is your educational background, where do you live in the Gambia, and how do you go about your schooling?
Well, I actually graduated in 2017 at Scarnet International School, and after completing high school, I went to Evident Theater, to get accustomed to some tips, about movie acting, stuff like that, because it's something that has actually been in me for quite a long time. So I'm not like other students that when they're in high school they wouldn't even know what to do when they finish school. So for me personally, acting is something that has always been in me. So immediately I graduated from high school, I just proceeded to Evident Theater, to get myself busy with with acting. So that's basically about my educational background.
It looks like you grew up with this idea of you becoming an actor that actually, so this is a dream come true.
Definitely, it's a dream come true.
Having your dream come true, as you said, you must have things that actually inspire you to get into the movie industry. What are some of the things that makes you feel like, yes, Musa there can be a best actor, can be someday, as you are today, Gambian Nollywood star, the first male. What are things that inspire you?
Well, the thing that actually inspired me initially was that, during my primary school days, my parents wouldn't allow us to watch film.
Okay.
So, I used to go to a neighbor's house. That's where we'll be watching these Nigerian films. The days of Osita team, and this guy, how do you call it, Chinedu Ikedise, popularly known as Achian Popo.
Oh, so yeah, Achian Popo. Yeah. When did you start?
Yeah, that's their real names. Okay. Osita team, that's for Popo, and Chinedu Ikedise is for
I can recall Achian Popo, two short guys.
Yeah, so their films actually inspired me a lot. Watching their films, I usually have joy. Since then, I always wanted to do acting. I wanted to be like them. But then, it was like, I just want to be like them. But it was not something that I was actually serious about until later on. Yeah, but those are actually some people that actually inspired me, to venture into movie acting.
Good. Can we call you Gambian Akian Popo? Would you like to call them? Because you like them so much. Okay. Basically now we go into having achieved your dream, as you said. But I know you're still trying to move a long way. Looking at the movie industry in the Gambia, let's say talk about the arts industry at some point. When it comes to actors and actresses like that, it's kind of lagging behind. How do you intend to develop your own career as an actor in the Gambia and be seen there where every other best actor was?
Well, I'm not actually part of any of the executives in the Gambia film industry. Like, I'm not an executive in Gambia Union of Theatre. Neither am I an executive in Screen Actors Guild Gambia or Film Producers Association. But, close associates, my close associates would ascertain to the fact that, I'm somebody who actually want to develop the film industry a lot. And of course myself, because I'm actually somebody, who tries very, very, very hard, to see the film industry to the next level. How am I doing that? Since I came to this industry, I've been consistent when it comes to film producing. Somebody gave me my debut as a film, as an actor, screen actor, Bakari Esongo.
Okay.
He's my director. He's actually the one who gave me my debut as a screen actor.
Right.
So apart from that, I've been very, very, very consistent. When it comes to film producing in this country, I've been producing blockbuster films. So to be producing films, at the end of the day, your film industry will actually be known globally. Because I know, a film of mine that I actually produce, actually got me to where I am today.
Okay, and that will lead me to this question, because we understand that you were one time taken out of the country by a particular producer, and based on your own production that you did. What can you tell us about that?
Well, actually, there was one fateful day. It was actually in Ramadan. I use LinkedIn.
Okay.
So I said to myself, it has been a while. Let me just go to LinkedIn and see what's up.
Okay.
So I saw a message from a producer in Nigeria that I actually know. So he's a big producer in Nigeria.
Okay.
So he sent me a message. So I and him, we started chatting. So he told me, look, I watched your movie, The Unfaithful Girl. He told me, and you did well. I told him, thank you, sir. He told me, I'm in Germany currently, but immediately I land in Nigeria. I'm gonna do a project. I will jet over to Nigeria. But to me, it was just like a joke to me.
Oh, you couldn't believe it?
I don't even take it seriously.
Okay.
But like people talk,
Yeah,
a lot about
sometimes you don't tend
Nigerians.
to believe what you see.
Exactly. So I didn't actually believe that until a month later, when a friend of mine actually sent money for me. So I was in the bureau, when he sent me a message.
Okay.
So he sent me a message, I responded to him. So he called me on a video call straight. But he's somebody that I've been following, I know him.
Okay.
So when he called on a video call, then I definitely know that,
Serious.
it's definitely true, this is the guy, that I've been following. So he told me, I'm back in Nigeria, and I'm ready to jet you over to Nigeria.
Okay.
I told him, okay. So we spoke about everything, then, we discussed what we needed to do, the necessary things that he needed to do, then that was how everything occurred. I went to Nigeria, when I reached in Lagos, I couldn't catch up a flight to Delta State in Asaba, where Nollywood is actually.
Okay.
So when the following morning I flew to Asaba, so I started, mingling with one of the biggest stars in Nollywood, and along the way, I started acting alongside, some of the big names, Nollywood actors. So like Flash Boy, he was the first Nollywood actor that I saw. And later on, I saw Mabel Ebel. We had a nice discussion, I saw many of them. Alex Usifo, the big legend, I saw him.
Right.
We discussed, I've acted a movie with Destiny Itiko, Jerry Williams, Officer Kim Paul, Lucci Donald, a lot of them. Denison Igwe of Martingale Comedy. I've done 3 films in Nigeria.
Okay.
So when I left Gambia for Nigeria, I saw how things were done, how things are done in Nigeria.
Okay.
I know I can be something in the Gambia, but it's definitely going to take, a whole lot of time. So that time I know my age. So I said to myself, look, why not I settle here in Nigeria?
Okay.
Because, when I was in Nigeria, my social media account, my followers, they were just increasing.
Okay.
And I got, let me say, many Gambians begin to realize me.
Oh.
And I was in the Gambia for the past 4 years, 5 years doing films. No one noticed
your
me.
potentials were actually not recognized when you're in the country.
Exactly. But less than a week, they started seeing me with big superstars. Everyone began to notice me.
So it looks like that place was good for you.
Definitely.
So you have plans to go back to Nigeria?
Since I was in Nigeria, I actually wanted to relocate to Nigeria.
Okay.
But before I left the country for Nigeria, I actually started a movie. I did a movie titled Jump Follow.
Okay.
So we actually planned to launch the movie.
That looks like a great movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a great film. So I actually came back to Gambia to launch that film, and subsequently I would be going back. So that was, when I came back, I launched the movie, but alongside the way the movie launching wasn't a success. But thank God, yeah, Gambia, most people.
I think you are the kind of people that we need to celebrate and support.
Exactly. Apart from Cherfatu, as a media house, none of the media houses.
I hope with us you will be there as you wanted to be.
Definitely.
Very good. Your job is definitely, commendable, and we actually have to, ask big for people to support you, because you are a real star. Representing the Gambia. If you are out there, big there, you're big in person, but you're also big as a whole. Let's say he's a Gambian and very young artist for that matter. So he needs support, and he's he's the Gambian first male Nollywood star, right? Beautiful. And we into your introduction, we understand that you write this, and you're also a CEO of
Musa's movie production.
Okay, how do you write your movies, be a producer at the same time, an actor? How do you get your concepts? And how many of them have you write? So far, let's start with the concept of writing things. Do you associate it? Are they stories you went through, or these are real life stories you understand, or the people will go through and get to write them?
Well, the films that I produce actually is based on a true life story.
Okay.
One of the films that actually got me to Nollywood, was a true life story of myself.
Okay.
But
how is it that called?
The Unfaithful Girl.
The Unfaithful Girl.
Yeah.
And that was your first.
Yeah, that was
what takes you to Nollywood.
Yeah, that was my first film that I actually produced and wrote.
That Unfaithful Girl is a blessing to you.
Yeah, definitely. She actually treated me very badly.
Oh.
Yeah, but the movie is on YouTube. If you watch the film,
okay.
Yeah, whatsoever is in the film is what I endured.
I know viewers would like to watch it, so if you don't mind, maybe you can tell them the title of the movie, and they'll get detail of that Unfaithful Girl.
The title of the movie is The Unfaithful Girl. It's on YouTube, like it's a Gambian film.
Okay.
If you go there, you just see it.
Okay, so apart from that Unfaithful Girl, how many movies do you so far produced?
Apart from the Unfaithful Girl, I also went on to collaborate and produce a film titled The Brave Restless Students with Sunset Film Production. And apart from that, I also produced Jump Follow as a movie.
Okay.
And apart from Jump Follow, no, not Jump Follow. And Jump Follow. Yeah, so
like a first slave.
Yeah, first slave. Yeah. Apart from Jump Follow, I'm actually shooting a film, but that film is actually not mine, but I wrote the film.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody somewhere, and he really appreciated what I do in Germany actually. He wanted to come from. So he told me, look, I saw you and I like you. I know who I am. I know what you do. I know what you are. So he told me, I want you to write a particular movie. So he told me how you want, and I brought him the story and the concept of everything. Then he told me, look, I love the story. I love it in the film. I said, we are shooting the film, title of the film, Tales of Suspect. It's actually a football film.
Okay. These are very brilliant ideas, especially all these movies that you actually write. But everybody, every billionaire, of course, will need support as to whatever that you do. What are the challenges that you're facing right now that could help you to be that Gambian star, to get to where you actually want to be?
Okay, I would want to tell you something. I went to Nigeria to represent the Gambia.
Right.
So when I reached Nigeria, I started having dialogue with many people, many actors, big actors, and of course big producers.
Right.
They don't even know where Gambia as a country have a film industry. So I talked to them about the Gambia. but we have a film industry. So myself and few other producers in London, we are working on a collaboration. To do Gambia and Nigeria. But that will have to be next year, perhaps February or March, inshallah. So, I was there, all my followers, whoever knows me, knows that I represented the country well. I represented the Gambia well. I was a true ambassador during my time. During my time in Nigeria. I talk about the Gambia as a country. I talk about our film industry, how to develop the film industry. So, when I came back, I think, you can force a horse where you are going to force a chicken. So when I came back, whoever knows me, I'm a hit maker in the country. I produce films, my film premiere, my film launch, they are never done. The hall is always full. But this time around, I launched a film, the hall wasn't full.
Do you think, what is the reason that hall was not full, and before when you do it used to be full to capacity? What do you think?
Then I used to do the launch at HBTv. And this time around, when I was in Nigeria, many people from my community, the food, like they used to call me, look, we definitely like to attend your movie launches. I think, you have to bring it to a hometown this time around. We all love to attend, but we cannot.
Like the food.
Like the food. But it's not one of them that there's no one who tells me that. But a lot of them, like hundreds of them, used to tell me that. So me also, I deem it necessary to give it a try. Life is just
Did you actually do?
Yeah, I did, because life is a learning process. Because I had to learn from it. So when the outcome was bad because no Bufutarian attended that movie launching. No one from Bufu. But people attended the launching all over, the Ghana, something from the Ghana, another place.
When they requested for you to do it, you did to answer their wishes because the people, your own people, your own community.
Yeah, that is
just a disappointment.
Very big disappointment for that one. And even my production, I named it after, I named it after Bufu, Blue Stars movie. The name Blue Stars. Yeah, it managed from Blue Stars movie. So, everything that I spent in that film, I could not get it again. I wanted to return back to Nigeria. But, it's not as if I can't return, of course I can return. But like I told you recently, when I go to Nigeria, I want the best salary. So, the money that I come from Nigeria with, actually used it to do with them. Because for me personally, I don't go about to ask people for a sponsor. I don't do that. Because it has always been the same in this country. If you haven't been people don't.
I think Mohammed, you definitely deserve and be responsible. What we're going to do, the people viewing this, of course, the viewers would like to see what exactly you do even in our meeting. So we take a short break to look at this amazing work or amazing job of this young Gambian Nollywood star who is Mohammed Darboe. Let's watch this and Musa is a Gambian Nollywood star. Let's watch his job. Be right back. He's a producer, at the same time actor, and a CEO of Blue Stars movies. So we'll be right back after this short break. This is all work, your own Gambian star.
Alilo al pareta la kala lelo alila alla tinyama alla kulbaliya alla fallom baliya na kama long al bakilinda dami ya kontala
hasidiya Allah hasidiya yalla ñil billahi nil benu kila jamano to betal alquran ko ñin ñom mo ja abon ñu mo jaw albe ko ko len sabata be futa araba kirete ya da min be bulo ko no comme ne far ñoo noni ya ka ya bula do tulen kan do ko ida ka ma ñaadi le mu ne be ka ñak ko ko ramati
waaye am na waaye dafa am li nga xam ne mooy naxari man tamit wax dëgg yàlla
I think that was amazing, Mohammed. So you actually write this then?
Yeah, so I wrote this movie actually with my elder brother. You know, he's also a writer. So me and him, we were sitting down one fateful day. We are drinking attire. So, but there's a cripple in our neighborhood who actually she's really suffering a lot.
Okay.
Everything she do it in that house. So I told him, how about this girl's story, how about we write it in the film? He told me, okay, I cannot write film. I told him, okay, just write the story, I'll write the script.
Okay.
That's how everything, came about.
Wow.
So he wrote the synopsis, I write the script.
That is amazing.
So that's how, we hit it.
Okay, by the way, having been an actor in the Gambia, a very young one for that matter, we have people like Single, who's also another star, female one in the Gambia here. We have the likes of Mariam Koli and all that. How best are you working with those people?
Well, I know Mariam Koli as a person, and I'm quite sure she also know me. Like my name is Musa.
Okay.
But me and her, we are not that close.
Okay.
I think I only saw her, a few times at Abidjan Theatre and also at at a congress. I think Screen Actors Guild, our congress, I saw her.
Okay.
We even sat at the same table. We ate. We only greet each other. Hi, how are you? Fine.
Okay.
That's, yeah,
Do you at some point also get support on a particular movie that you working on or you want to work on in the Gambia and really ever get support from somewhere, or you are even wanting a support from somewhere to be able to do or work really on that particular movie that you do?
Come again?
Like whether you have support from other organizations, let's say, on a movie that you're working on or that you've ever worked on, or you really need support from people on a particular movie that you're working on right now?
Right now, well, for me, it has always been the same in this country. Like it's not like pride, but it's like saving your energy. So first, like I told you initially, I used to write films, and I used to go to to many people, philanthropies, and this organizations that that they can definitely that before they can help, but none of them help. So if you go there, you even write to them, they will not even respond to you. You write them on social media, they will read and they will not even respond. So it's like floating a dead road. So I definitely don't waste my time. There's only one guy. One man rather, who has always been helping me since 2017.
Okay.
His name is Usman Banja. He's from Gunjuru. But this man has always been helpful since 2017.
Okay.
He's the only one, assisting me.
And that's when you started?
Yeah, since when I started. And up to date, he's still investing in me. So, of course, I have big dreams, I have big projects to do in this country. Because Ghana, their industry also, reached to the promised land, thanks to Nollywood. They had collaboration with Nollywood. That's why their film industry is there. So that's what I'm also trying to do. I know big name producers in Nigeria. I know big actors. Me and them. Especially Ima Ume is a legend in Nollywood. He's a big time actor. If you even check my DP, he's the one there, me and him. So me and him, we are working on a collaboration, Gambia and Nigeria. He's ready, they are ready to support. They can come down here, we do films, like many films. Then, our film industry will also be known, globally.
Have you started working on that?
Yeah, I started working on that. Me and him, we brought the idea together. We are working on the idea. The idea, I think we've graduated that stage now. Now the only thing is I need to be on ground in Nigeria to do certain things with him, to put some things in place. And after that, maybe February or March, we hit it.
I think you definitely need to support to get back to Nigeria, and you come up with very great things that you really want to.
Definitely.
If being here in the Gambia would help you wanting as a citizen of your country, but being out there also will help you get the citizens of the country, some of them, to get to where they want to. Because someday if people see you out there doing amazing things just as you're doing right now, we're all going to be proud, as is our very own Gambian brother. out there. So we're going to take our viewers. Musa Darboe is a very young Gambian who is a Gambian Nollywood star who acts and writes movies. And this very important, amazing movie that Musa actually wrote is called The Unfaithful Girl. But I'm sure he will answer that. There must be a reason why he actually wrote, and that is the movie that actually, sells you rather, Musa, to go out to Nigeria to do some amazing work with Nigerian actors and actresses out there. That is basically with Nollywood, right?
Yeah.
So we can actually watch this video, and Musa will get back to answer those questions, why he actually needs to write that Unfaithful Girl. That it really works for him.
Mom, I told you that Leo is diverse from all other people. He's such a good boy. Everyone in the school is talking about that.
Sweetheart, you forget that I represent the African woman.
Oh, that's right. Rose of the smiling coast and conqueror of the solar system.
I don't have time for women right now. Your brother is a dream chaser. I'm still busy chasing my dream.
Indeed, dream chaser.
So you also have a story to tell?
Life is full of ups and downs. Sometimes you have to learn to stand up even when standing up isn't easy. That's why we have tomorrow, at least to explain the past that happened before.
My son will not possess those gods so as to reverse my decision.
I want her, Zainab, to be the mother of my child.
Leo! Get the hell out of my house.
Don't touch me.
Wow, that is very beautiful and brilliant. Like I said earlier, this Unfaithful Girl is actually a blessing, was a blessing for you because it is the movie that actually sells you out there. If you don't mind, what's the concept? Do you at some point get a break? I know people will watch it on YouTube, you will give them the title like you did earlier, but what's the concept behind it?
Well, the concept behind this film was that, it's a true life story actually. When I was at the high school with my ex-girlfriend, she actually treated me very, very badly, when I actually, supported her, so at the end of the day, she treated me badly. At some point, I even wanted to commit suicide because of her.
That could have been so early for you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So you were that obsessed.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
And even that part is still in the film, Unfaithful Girl. So when, I think everyone in the neighborhood came, but she said I should kill myself. So only then I realized that it is not worthy.
That could have been
for me to kill
incident.
myself. Yeah, because of her. When she would still go and enjoy with other men. Then, I came down, then I decided, to write that, as a film, because that's something that I can never forget about. So I wrote it in a film. I didn't know that the film will go this far. So alhamdulillah, it was a sorrow for me, but now, actually the film actually...
You have turned to joy.
Yeah,
actually, this is why we said in life everything happens for a reason.
Definitely.
And some things happen for a very good reason. So on that, I think it would be very important, like I said. And this is very important. Sometimes when you're watching movies, you see the way some people actually become tyrannic, dictator, antagonists, like you will call it sometimes in your movies.
Yeah.
How do people judge you when you are acting movies and your real life situation? Have you at some point been misjudged by the people?
Well, people who don't know much about film, will always think
Judge
that
you.
we will always judge you according to the role that you play. Yeah. But for me personally, people see me, on street, and they call me, hey, Leo, stuff like that, and but actually I've never been a victim because I don't play. I'm yet to play that kind of bad role.
Okay, but you were always a chief.
Yeah, that one was a drama. So yeah.
That's fine. I think before we wrap this edition of Know Your Star, it's very important because I personally really want you to be supported because I've seen the talent in you, the intelligence in you, the capabilities that if you were given the support, you'll actually be a star, which you already are. And right now I understand you want to go back to Nigeria to continue doing your work, because that place was actually conducive for you. I was going forward thing for you when you were there. So aside from you going back to Nigeria to be able to excel in what you're doing, what you choose as a career, what else support do you need from your own Gambian people?
Well, the support that I need from Gambians is that I think everyone knows that I represented the country well, and I'm urging every Gambian, because I want to go back to Nigeria, and there's an apartment there that I actually want to base in. Initially I had one, but along the way there was a problem. So but now I actually want to go back, and I'm urging Gambians to actually assist me, to go back.
Right.
As I'm speaking to you, I actually have 7 film contracts to do in Nigeria.
Wow.
The same people that took me.
You're amazing.
Yeah, if my phone is with me, I'll show you the invitation letter. They are actually gonna pay me, after the project,
okay.
because they are trying to sell my face to the Nollywood,
right.
To the Nollywood market, which is very, very good. I understand, and they would be paying me $3,000 US.
You have a brighter future, you know that.
Definitely. So that 7 film is enough to sell me, to sell my face out.
The entire world.
Yeah. So just 1 month. Now the whole world will be.
I know just 1 month. Maybe perhaps it won't take you for that 1 month.
Definitely.
But people would also like to. I know obviously you will have support from this by the grace of the Almighty. But how about if somebody is watching Hamza TV? Do not forget it's Hamza TV Gambia, and would like to support you. How will they get access to you?
Well, they can probably get access to me.
Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, I have social media
Twitter?
accounts.
Yeah.
I have Facebook. My Facebook name is Musa darboe. If you check on it, you look my about. I think it's written there. I'm a professional Gambian, professional actor. I don't know, professional Nollywood actor. Musa darboe. That's Facebook. And my Instagram also is Musa darboe. I use LinkedIn as well, Musa Chief Darboe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think those are my social media accounts. But better still, I use WhatsApp as well.
Yes, WhatsApp number.
Yeah, my WhatsApp number is 3460737.
Okay.
3460737. That's my WhatsApp. But better still, they can also get access to the CEO of Hamza TV, whosoever want to.
Okay.
Yeah, want to assist. Yeah.
Very well. Do you have your final words for this program?
Well, my final word for the program is I want to thank the entire team, of Hamza TV, and of course the CEO of Hamza TV, and the manager Umar.
Yeah.
I want to thank you as well, and the cameraman as well. I want to thank everyone. The program is definitely, a great one. And I'm definitely very, very, very delighted, to be here. And I think I'm very, very sure, later in the year we'll be having many kind of,
I told you, you're already bright, so I can see your future there brighter. You are a star. He's a star, of course, Gambian Nollywood star, Musa Darboe, who is actually very intelligent, like I keep saying. He's very intelligent, talented, and have the stuff in his head. All he needs is support. And Musa actually got a place where he is very conducive and feel like he will excel more and tell the country more if he gets there. That is Nigeria. So he definitely need our support, because he is a very Gambian, very young man of Gambia who is doing well in the movies industry. He has 7 movies, right?
Yeah, I think I did many films in the Gambia, but
yes.
I'm having 7 film contracts to do in Nigeria.
Okay, he's having 7 film contracts within Gambia and Nigeria. He is also planning to build that partnership, Nigerian movie industry and the Gambia. That will actually sell the Gambia movie industry. So he's really amazing and need our support. But for other people that are not even Gambians, I think young people who are actually doing well need the support of other people that can actually support them by the grace of the Almighty. So Musa, I'm honored to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
And want to say thank you so much. We appreciate your comment.
Thank you so very much.
And we hope that we will have many subsequent interviews that will talk about your greatest success, not what we're talking about today.
Inshallah.
Thank you, and we hope to have you again.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And don't be reminded that this is Sadie Khan's restaurant right at Mariama Kunda Johnson, going towards the turntable. It has been my host Fatu B.S. Baji on Hamza TV Gambia. Please Do not forget to subscribe. Do subscribe. Click the subscribe button and do follow us as we bring you more and more of news and entertainment programs right here. Thanks for watching. Do join us on our next episode. This is Know Your Star, and our star today is Model Darboe. Thank you. And of course, many thanks goes to our very greatest active cameraman, who is Mohammed Jame. He's indeed active and a great man. He's very good at what he does. So for that reason, Mohammed, I'm saying thank you so much. And of course to the CEO of HBTv. Have a blessed night.